Welcome to Warner's Wheeling About. Just me messing around in my wheelchair and my cars. Hi, I'm Roger Warner, and my YouTube channel is Warner's Wheeling About, and my Facebook is No Access UK Public EV Charge Network. And I'm trying to shine a light to campaign creating awareness of the difficulty disabled drivers have when it comes to charging their EV vehicles. This obviously is a relatively new problem. Disabled people, if they follow my experience, very often get an electric vehicle thinking that that's the future without really fully understanding all the consequences that involves. You know, learning to drive an EV vehicle is one thing. You've got to plan your journeys, you've got to understand how to use the charging equipment. There are a numerous number of apps and other things that you have to learn. But disabled people, on top of that, have to find charge bays that are actually accessible. So my personal experience was, on my first day, I went to charge my car and I couldn't do it because I simply couldn't reach the charging equipment. I couldn't get close enough. So I began to make videos about this on my YouTube channel, and that began to get a lot of response from people that could see that they may be perhaps facing the same dilemma when they changed to an EV. I was very happy to be invited here today by FastNed to see this new hub that they've launched today. And my first impression was, when I arrived at the car park here, the Park and Ride, it's very obvious. You know, quite often you can spend several minutes driving circuits of the car park looking where the charge has been hidden, whereas that's not the case with FastNed. Their gorgeous canopies are very visible from a distance, so you can get straight to them. The other thing is that they use 3-meter wide bays, so pretty much every bay is accessible if you're using walking sticks or a walking frame, or if you need to use a wheelchair, then you'll probably be able to use any of their bays. The other thing that I was impressed by was the actual units themselves. Even though it's a 300 kilowatt cable and a water-cooled cable, which means it's very big and very heavy, they have a suspension arm which pivots on the top of the machine, so that really takes the majority of the weight of the cable. And finally, the other thing that surprised me was, because with the Mini the charge flap is on the driver's side, which is, you know, different from most cars, the cable was actually long enough to stretch right over the top of the Mini, and still quite easy to plug into the car. So my impressions are fantastic. You know, if every charge hub was like this, then there wouldn't be many problems. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. It really helps me if you can give me a like and share, and please subscribe and ring that bell icon so you're notified each time I post a new video. See you in the next one. Bye.